What's up, everybody? I am Damien, aka Damien Dragon, and I just want to sit down and talk to you for a minute. Since I've joined up with the Freedom Partnership Program, I've also joined up with Hitbox for my live streaming efforts on Fridays usually. Sometimes I'll do it on Sundays too if I'm really feeling daring. But I just want to talk to you about a couple things that people normally do. Now, before you get out your pitchforks, torches, and swords, a lot of things, spoiler against YouTube, don't take this the wrong way or anything. This is off the top of my head, so if I start studying a little bit, then you'll know why. Okay, number one, not everybody likes my comments, or my content, sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put away the guns. Put away the guns. You don't need to defend my honor just yet. Because I've had a couple people try to defend my honor in the comments. Easy. Well, not in the comments, but on a group chat, I have people defending, so don't. Please don't. No. A lot of people don't like the content some people put up. It's an everyday thing where you put up content. Some things are good, some things are bad. For me, some things are bad and some things are good. Like, okay, just put one out there. Okay. There was one game that did not do really well. I never came back to it. I had a game named the Snowmobile game that I played a long time ago. And, well, it's not a long time ago. I think it was like 3-4 months ago. I played it. It was a Snowmobile game. It was just awful. Awful. Horrible game. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So, what had happened? And what happened was when I started it up, I had no idea. Every time I get into a game that you have never heard before, I just started playing it too. I have no idea what the game is until I get into it and get started. What you guys see, I see for the first time as well. There is no middle ground there. If I'm playing a game for a long time, I'll say at the beginning of the video. But if I just start up the game and let you know, and usually I bring down my tab bar and you usually see the game just recently uploaded and it shows you. I had no interaction with the game until you guys see it. So I don't know if it's bad until you guys see it's bad. That's how I roll on my own channel. I don't know how everyone else does it on their channel, but that's how I do things on Damien Dragon. On D-Dragon, this is how we do it. That's why I do what I do. Now, but there are some good content that I usually put up. Something that comes out like Mafia 3 Rivals I did on the channel, or Clash of Evil I've done that got tremendous support. I loved it. Thank you guys. But it's these kind of games that are really incredible that people want to see. And that's what happens. And okay, here's another thing that people really think about YouTubers. They think that we're all famous. We have a ton of money. We get all this type of money. So say Cry, Magdaminx, Dahi, Denoglia, the Rat Brad, all those guys, I'm pretty sure they have some sort of money or some sort of income. Because they do what they need to do consistently. It's no middle ground there. But people like me, new starting YouTubers, I mean, I've been here for 2 years. But I've only had ad revenue for about a year. So, yeah. Not the best way to do things. But ever since I started joining with Freedom, I'm starting to think I'm going to get a lot more things rolling. And get more things out to you guys so you guys can, have fun. Okay? Alright. But I don't have a lot of money. Don't look at me for the best content in the world. I'm trying to get some things new so I can get everything done over here so I can give you guys the best kind of content in the world. That's what I want to do. So I'm trying that out. Alright. Next thing is that we get special privilege. We do not. We have to work hard, and people that have, like, okay, sponsorships, we need to work for it. You know, if we're gonna get early titles, somebody needs to like our channels from there. And you gotta do something really, really good. Jack, he has something really good. Mark has something really good. PewDiePie, something really good. He always has something good. The man has his own fucking game, for God's sakes. The man can do what he wants to do. But for me, I don't get these special privileges. So I have to spend my hard-earned money, or wherever my income ever comes from, I need to spend it and put it into the channel. And I don't get it. I don't get much money from YouTube. I get the money that I get in my own income. I'm not telling anybody where I get it, but I get it from where I get it, and I put it back into the channel. So that's how I do things. I don't want anybody to have any misconceptions about what YouTubers do, because some people do, and they start looking like assholes on the internet. They do. I've looked through comments on multiple different channels, and something like this came up. Some things like this came up, and they had a totally biased opinion on what YouTubers actually get. Don't do that. Don't do that. Until you actually know the whole story, please do not do that. Okay, another thing, we cannot all afford to travel. I can, or you will see me at something like Comic-Con, or I will be at Indie PopCon, or South by Southwest, somewhere like that. Because I really want to go. I really want to go to South by Southwest, or any of the conventions that are held around, or PAX. I want to go, but I don't have the money. I don't have the means to go anywhere. And people assume that I always do. I always have some sort of money or some sort of connection. I don't. I really don't. So, let's get that. Some YouTubers do not have all the means to travel. We do not. YouTube ad rev sometimes suck. So, I'm not saying anything bad about YouTube ad rev. It's just, it's not the best. It's not the be-all and end-all of getting income. Because it doesn't do that great either. Alright. But this is just a video to clear up some misconceptions about everything.
But what about your good and bad content? You haven't gone over that yet.
My content is pretty good and pretty bad on some occasions. And wait a minute, I did do that video. Didn't get it in the video. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. I thought I silenced your ass. Voice in my damn head. What's wrong with you? But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and taking the time to hear from an actual YouTuber what some misconceptions about YouTube is and the YouTubers surrounding it. And I'm just want to clear some of that stuff up so you guys won't come in and you won't, like, some people want to join the YouTube community. Like, I wanted to join it so long ago, and when I joined it, I just did it for a hobby until I started watching, like, all these channels like Proto Mario and Stan Birdman, and I got hearing about that. I can make it into my own personal job, that I started to realize everything. But I don't want you guys to take it out of context when you actually want to get in, or you have, like, comments to other YouTubers. Listen to this and then take advice from it, okay? But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching the video. And if you like it, please smack that like button and show who's boss. And then share and subscribe for the more and so you too can become a model. But from Damien to the planet, the video games all over the world, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.